Hi. Okay, so we're going to do some multiplication and I'm going to choose the strategy I want to use for each one. If you'd prefer to use a different method, you are absolutely welcome. Okay, so brilliant. We'll make a start. There you go. I did it that time. I can't find the buttons when I try and put it down. Oh well. Okay, so let's start with blue. All right, start over here. Number one, 8 times 5. Well, I know the answer. I know my 5 times table quite well. I'm not so keen on my 8 times table. So I'd rather not do 5 times 8. I'd rather do 8 lots of 5. Um, so I could do 10 lots of 5 is 50. Take away 2 lots of 5, which is 10, which is 40. Or I could do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. All right. Let's do another colour now. 2. I don't always do curvy twos. I've started doing curvy twos for some reason. Curvy twos and curvy fours. Do you ever change your handwriting a little bit? Try new things. Even an old age like mine, we still try new things. 12 times 9. Well, I'm going to do 10 nines are 90, plus 2 nines are 18. So 90 plus 18. So I'm doing 10 times 9 plus 2 times 9. 10 times 9 is 90, plus 2 nines are 18. 90 plus 10 is 100, so it's 108. Let's do it this way. Let's do, which way should we do it? We could do it this way. Ooh, my hand slipped. Let's do, so that I keep it all in line. 9 times 2 is 18, and 9 times 1 is 9. Add 1 is 10. Okay, let's go green, I think. Number 3. 15 times 22. I think now's the time to just show this both ways. Okay. 15 multiplied by 22, and then put my equals, and then I'm going to do 22 multiplied by 15. Okay. Oh, that was a big space. All right. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to do the tens in red. So the blue, the ones are going to go here. And then the red ones, the tens are going to go there. And if I'm multiplying by 20 instead of 2, I need to put a 0 in because it's 2 in the tens column. That's the tens column. 1 in the tens column, I still need to put a 0. Right, so let's do 2 times 5 is 10. And 2 times 1 is 2, add 1 is 3. Let's go to this one. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 2 is 10, add 1 is 11. Okay, change to red now. We're going to do the tens. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2, add 1 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. Well, it's 10 to, oh, what did I do with that 2 then? That went a bit funny. 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 2 is 2. Right, so let's add them. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. 3, there you go, 330. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So they're both 330. Fantastic. So let's go for blue and let's do number 4. Okay. I'm going to do this using grid method. All right, so let's think. I've done grid method for ages. I quite like grid method. Okay. All right. Let's change the colour. Right, so we're going to multiply, aren't we? So I'm going to put 44 here, multiplied by, let's change this colour actually. What should we go for? Dark green. No, we've done dark green. Let's go for orange. Okay, times 38. All right. So 44 is made up of 40 plus 4, isn't it? 44 is 40 plus 4. 38 is made up of 30 plus 8, 38. Now, the first thing I like to do, a bit cheeky, is underline the zeros. And then I go across or down, whichever. So I'm going to go across. There's 1 0. There's 1 0. There's 1 0. Now I'm going to go down. There's 1 0. There's 1 0. So because there's a 0 here and a 0 here, there's 2 zeros in this area. And there's no 0. But the reason there's a 0 there is because it's connected to that one there. But let's choose a different colour to do. Let's put the blue in. So I've done 2 zeros, and then 4 times 3 is 12. Then down here, 4 times 3 is 12. Up here, 4 times 8, 8, 2 8 16, 3 8 are 24, 4 8 are 32, and then 4 8 are 32. All right. So here, we've got to add them together. I'm going to put that, and we've got to add those, and then we've got to add them down, and then this is where the answer is. 1,200 plus 320. 1,200 plus 320. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 3, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so that's 1,520. Okay, and this one, 120 plus 32. Well, 120 plus 30 is 150. So it must be 152. Now, let me make sure I put them under the column properly. 152. Then 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 5, 5, 6, 7. 5 plus 1, 6. And 1. 1,672. Let me check. 1,672. Okay. All right. It's good to celebrate. All right, page down. We're on number 5. Let's choose. I'm not going to use gold and silver. That's not going to show up very well, is it? All right. Number 5. 91 times 37. Okay, I'm going to do this differently now because 91 is quite close to 100. 91 lots of 37 is the same as saying 100 lots of 37 take away 9 lots of 37. So 91 lots of 37 is the same as saying 100 lots of 37 take away 9 lots of 37, because 100 take away 9 is 91. Okay, so 100 lots of 37, I know, is 3,700. Have a look at the place value area if you're not sure about that. And then take away 9 times 37. So I'm going to do 37 times 9, or multiplied by 9, or lots of 9. 9 times 7. 9, 2 nines are 18, 3 nines are 27, 4 nines are 36, 5 nines are 45, 6 nines are 54, 7 nines are 63. Did I say 63? You know when it goes out your head. 9 threes, 1's 9, 9, 2 nines 18, 3 nines 27, add 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 27, 33. Does that mean I put that there? Well, if I was going to test it, let's just see. 37, can't remember whether it goes that way or that way. Which one looks right? Approximately equal to, it's about equal to. I keep forgetting which way it goes. 37 is near to 40, isn't it? So instead of 37 times 9, I could say, oh, what's 40 times 9? What's it going to be about, to know whether that feels right? So 4 nines, 9, 2 nines 18, 3 nines 27, 4 nines are 36. So 40 times 9 is 360. Is it approximately that? Yeah, it's okay. It's not 3,000 and it's not 30. So let's say that one's right. Okay, so take away 333. So we're going to do that now. 3,700. Take away 333. Okay, I've got 2 zeros, so I need to jump to the 7. Cross it out, turn it into a 6, carry 1. Cross it out, turn it into a 9, carry 1. 10 take away 3 is 7. 9 take away 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. 6 take away 3 is 3. 3 take away, there's not a digit there, the little 0 there is 3. So 3,367. Let me check that. It's always good when it works, isn't it? All right. So 3,003. We're on number 6. I'm going to do a different way again. Let's choose a different color. So number 6. 99 times or multiplied by 99. Okay. So I'm going to do 100. Let's use a green. I'm going to do 100 multiplied by 99. Take away 1 multiplied by 99. And I like to use brackets because it feels more comfortable, but you don't need to here. All right. Because of Bobmas or Bidmas. Because I need 99 lots of 99, I'm doing 100 lots of 99. Take away 1 lot of 99 because 100 take away 1 is 99. Okay. So 100 times 99 is 9900. Take away 1 lot of 99 is 99. So I'm going to do a subtraction. Take away 99. Or you could take away 100, which is 9,800, and add on 1. We could do 9,900, take away 100, add on 1. But let's do it this way. So go straight to our number at the top, carry it down. Okay. 10 take away 1 is 9, carry it down. 10 take away 9 is 1. 9 take away 9 is 0. 8 take away, there isn't a digit there. So 8 and 9, there isn't a digit, there is. All right, so that's equal to 9,801. Brilliant. All right, let's go on to number 7. What colour? We'll do that one. Slightly different to the previous one. Number 7. Okay. 132 multiplied by 52. I'm going to do long multiplication now. I'm just going to take this page down a bit. That's it. 132 multiplied by 52. All right. There. All right. So I'm going to put the stuff in that I need. So here I'm multiplying by the ones. Here I'm multiplying by the tens. I mean, you can call them units if you're taught units. A lot of people are taught ones now. Look at the camera. All right. So tens. Put a 0 in because I'm multiplying by the tens. Try and make that. When you do the zeros, some people rush them and they end up going curly. And some people make them look like sixes. So try and make your 0 look like a 0 so that you get the marks that you deserve. Let it try and match up there-ish. Let's go for a different colour. Let's go for black here. So I'm going to do the ones. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 2 multiplied by 3, 2 3s are 6. And 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Okay, let's do another colour. Now we're doing 5 in the tens. So 5 times 2 is 10. There, I've got 1 and 0. 5 times 3 is 15. Add 1 is 16. And 5 times 1 is 5. Add 1 is 6. Now I'm going to add those up. Let's put a little add here. All right, I'm going to add those up and give me an answer. Let's choose a green. Oh, that's very lime green. We'll see what that looks like. 4 plus 0 is 4. Oh, that's not bad. 6 plus 0 is 6. 2 plus 6 or 6, 7, 8. And then 6. So we've got 6,864. Okay, so let's go on to number 8. Let's just go down a little bit. All right. So number 7 we've done. We're on number 8. All right. So we've got 601 multiplied by 25. All right. 601 multiplied by 25. This would be nice by grid, or we could multiply and then divide. So I'm going to do this 2 different ways just to show the flexibility of multiplication. Okay. So I'm going to do 601 multiplied by 100 divided by 4. All right. Because I'm doing 601 and I'm multiplying by 100. 100 is 4 times bigger than 25. And then I'm going to divide by 4. All right. And then another way of doing it, let's choose, that's a bit bright, is going to be, I think we do, let's do grid method. Oh, I like curving one way by the look of it. Okay. And then this is my answer here. Right, if I set this up then, so we've got, oh, hang on a minute. What did I do wrong there? I can't do that because we've got a 3-digit number. So I have to add another section here. And this is the reason why long multiplication is actually better, because when you do grid method with 3-digit numbers involved, the numbers just the grid gets, you can imagine it gets really, really big. So we could also do this long multiplication. So I'm going to put 601 here. So I'm going to put 600 and we've got hundreds, tens, and ones or units. So actually we didn't need that section. I'll show you in a minute. So 601 is 600. That's the 600 there. And then that's the tens, and then that's the ones. So let's use the same colour, and we'll put 25, and that's 2 tens and 5 ones. Okay, now you should be able to add these up and it comes to this answer. So if I add 20, add 5, 20 add 5 is 25. Yes. 6 add 0, add 1, 601. Yes. I'm going to put my zeros in now. So I'm going to underline them. Okay, so we've got 3 zeros, 2 zeros here and 1 there. So we've got 3 zeros in that one. In this one here, we've got 1 0 and 1 0. So 2 zeros here. And then this one, we've got no zeros there and 1 0 there. In this area, we've got 2 zeros and no zeros. On this one, we've got 1 0 and we haven't got any zeros there. This one, we have no zeros, no zeros. Okay, so I'm going to fill it in now. Choose a very different colour. Let's go for that. No, that one. Okay. Right, so 6 times 2 is 12. 0 times 2. No lots of 2. We haven't got any lots of 2, so that's 0. 1 lot of 2 is 2. All right, so now we've got 6 multiplied by 5. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 0 times 5, we've got no lots of 5, so we've got 0. And 1 times 5 is 5. Now we're going to add them. Let's go across. And then we're going to go down. Make that really clear. And just use it. If I do it slightly bigger, well, that's really thick. That's a bit too thick. I mean, I know you want to see it, but that's going a bit too thick, isn't it? That's better. Use that next time. Okay. All right. All right. So, right. So we've got 3,000 and 12,000. So we've got 3 zeros and 3 zeros. So we can put our zeros in there. And 12 plus 3, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we've got zeros, 3 zeros and 2 zeros. So we've got 3 zeros. And then we've got 20 plus 5 is 25. So we've got 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. I haven't lined it up properly. Apologies for that. 0 plus 0 plus 2. 0 plus 0. 5. And then 1. So we've got 15,025. So let's see what happens on this side. What colour did I use? It was like a dark purple, wasn't it? All right, so 601 times 100 is 60100. And then I've got to divide by 4. So let me just take that down a bit because it's a bit too close, isn't it? So 60100 and divide that by 4. Right, how many 4s fit into 6? 1. And there's 2 left over. How many 4s fit into 20? Well, 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 5 4s are 20. How many 4s fit into 1? Can't fit 4 into 1. So we put a 0, we cross it out and we carry it over. It's useful to cross out so you remember. How many 4s in 10? Well, 2 4s are 8. We've got 9, 10, 2 left over. How many 4s in 20? 5. Okay, fantastic. So 15,025, 15,025. Brilliant. Okay, so let's go on to, let's go down a bit. Let's get a nice clean page. And let's do number 9. So I'm going to use black actually. There you go. Right, so we're going to do 700 multiplied by 50. All right. And this can be confusing, but it is much, much easier. So the same way we did grid method, we have 3 zeros. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we do 1, 2, 3, and then we do 7 lots of 5. 7 times 5 is 35, so it's 35,000. 7 times 100 times 5 times 10. And because you can put, I've done that again with the 0, haven't I? Not very good. All right. That's the same as saying 7 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 10. 7 times 5 is 35 multiplied by 100 times 10 is 1000. And 35 times 1000, well 35 times 1 is 35. So that's 35,000. Right, number 10, 800 times 80. Let's try it with this one. So we've got 800 multiplied by, did I say 80? Yes. Right, so we've got 3 zeros. So we've got 1, sorry, it's a bit close, 3. And because 3 zeros are 1,000, we'll put the little comma here. And then 8 times 8 is 64, so it's 64,000. I've got space here. Number 11. 400 times 70. Is that the last one? Yeah, that's the last one like this. So 400 multiplied by 70. We've got 1, 2, 3 zeros. So it's 100 times 10 is 1,000. And then 4 times 7 is 28. We've got 28,000. I'm just going to go down a bit. All right, so number 12. 1,209 multiplied by 1,209 multiplied by 19. Okay, we could multiply by 1020 and take one lot of 1,209 away, but let's do long multiplication with this. So I'm going to separate it and make it really, really clear. And then that gives us space to put things. Actually, we don't need that there. Let's keep it lined. Right, so this is the ones. So we've got the ones there. And then we've got the tens there. Because it's a 10, underline the 0, pop a 0 in. Didn't join it up again, did I? Right, so the ones. So this is the ones. And this is the tens. Let's just do, I do this sometimes. But as you can see, if I do this, it gets a bit confusing. So 9 times 9. 9 9's 81. Okay. 9 times 0 is 0 plus 8 is 8. 9 times 2, 2 9s are 18. 9 times 1 is 9, add 1 is 10. So we've got our 0 because we're multiplying by our 10. Let's just make sure that's clear. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Now let's add them up. 1, oh, let's use a different colour, make it stand out a bit. Let's use that one, so that'll stand out, won't it? And we could actually do the answer in them. 1 plus 0 is 1. 8 plus 9, well, 9 add 1 is 10, add 7 is 17. 8 plus 0 plus 1, 8 plus 1 is 9. 0 plus 2 is 2, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So I think it's 22,971. Let me check. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. It's good when you get it right, isn't it? And if you don't, it's fine, honestly. Number 13. 1,520 multiplied by 45 equals, okay. I'm going to do long multiplication because this would be a very big table, and the bigger these numbers get, the more ideal it is to use long multiplication. Okay, that's going too far. So there should be a line down here. Okay. So this is going to be the ones. Should we choose a green? This is going to be the tens. And then let's choose an orange to add them together. All right, so let's do the pink first, the ones. 5 multiplied by 0 is 0. 5 lots of no. Cake, 5 lots of no. Oranges, 5 lots of no. Melons, we don't have any. If there were 5 of you in a room and there's no melon, you don't get any. Okay. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 5 is 25, add 1 is 26. And 5 times 1 is 5, add 2, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 4 times 0. Oh, what did I do? I forgot to put the 0 in. That wouldn't have been good, would it? 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 2 is 8. If you were shouting at me, I didn't hear you. So 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5, 4 5s are 20. And 4 times 1 is 4, 5, 6. Let's add them up. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 8. Oh, I'm going to do it the other way. 8 plus 6. Well, 8 plus 2 is 10. Add another 4 is 14. 7 plus 1 is 8. And 6. So 68,400. Let's check. Right. I do need to go down on number 14. I have a dog next to me. Did you hear her? Yeah. She might be noisy. I'll show you her one day. Probably quite a few times. 2,904. See, people aren't allowed to make noises outside when you have a dog sometimes. They just bark. 2,904 multiplied by 22. Okay. Okay. All right, let me just rub down here. Okay. So that's a bit close to the colour. Let's go blue for that one, and they're the ones. And let's choose a different colour here. Let's go grey here. And that's the tens. Now, as soon as I put that zero needs to go there. All right, so 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 9 is 18. And 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5. Okay, use the grey one now. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 9 is 18. And 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5. And then we add them down. What colour shall I use? I didn't put that, did I? Let's put green. 8 plus 0 is 8. 0 plus 8 is 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. 5 plus 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 plus 1 is 6. So I have the answer 63,888. One more. All right, what number are you on now? Number 15. Last one in this section. All right. Let's go for this then. 15. All right. 7,224 multiplied by 36. 7,224 multiplied by 36. Let's do it. Okay, pretty much there. Okay, put the ones there, and then let's have the tens. Now we've got we have a 0, don't we? Underline the 0, put the 0 in. Okay, and then I need to remember, let's use that one. I need to remember to add them and put the answer at the bottom. So let's start with the ones. 6 times 4. 6 fours are 24. 6 times 2 is 12. Add 2 is 14. 6 times 2 is 12. Add 1 is 13. 6 times 7 I know is 42. Add 1 is 43. Okay. So we're on the 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6 and 1 is 7. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 7 is 21. Let's add them up now. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 2, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 2. So I think the answer is 260,064. Yeah, brilliant. So I'm just going to enlarge myself. Okay, I think it's okay to have, when you're starting, your multiplication grid with you. So if you have the multiplication square, 10 by 10, 12 by 12, whatever it is you want, and use that to help you so that when you're working through it, you're not thinking about what the multiplication is. You're thinking about the strategy. If you're doing both, it gets really, really complicated and it can make you feel uncomfortable and make you feel less confident in yourself. And we want you to feel really confident because you can do it. It's just doing too many different things at the same time is harder. So how about you have your multiplication grid next to you and you learn how to do the strategies? Just a thought, just a thought, whatever makes you more comfortable. All right. That was a really big lesson. I hope you didn't do it all in one go, but it's really, really good. And yeah, have a lovely rest of the day and get some nice food. All right. And have a lovely big drink and have a run round and I don't know, do something you really like. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today and take care. All right. Bye.